Section 151. Vaisampayana said, hearing these words of Janarddana, King Yudhishthira, the just of virtuous soul, addressed his brothers in the presence of Kesava and said, they have heard all that had happened in the court of the assembled Kurus. They have also understood the words uttered by Kesava. Hey, best of men, draw up, therefore, my troops now in battle array, in which they are to fight. Here are 7 Akshvaunis of troops assembled for our victory. Here the names of those 7 celebrated warriors that would lead those 7 Akshvaunis. They are Drupada and Virata and Drishtadyumna and Shikhandi and Satyaki and Chakithana and Bhimasena of great energy. Those heroes will be the leaders of my troops. All of them are conversant with the Vedas, endued with great bravery. All of them have practiced excellent vows, possessed of modesty. All of them are conversant with policy and accomplished in war, well skilled in arrows and weapons. All of them are competent in the use of every kind of weapon. Tell us now, O Sahadeva, O son of Kurus race, who that warrior is, conversant with all kinds of battle array, that may become the leader of these 7, and may also withstand in battle Bhishma, who is like unto a fire having arrows for its flames. Give us thy own opinion, O tiger among men, as who is fit to be our generalissimo. Sahadeva said, closely related to us, sympathizing with us in our distress, endued with great might, conversant with every virtue, skilled in weapons and irresistible in battle. The mighty king of the Matsyas, Virata, relying upon whom we hope to recover our share of the kingdom, will be able to bear in battle both Bhishma and all those mighty car warriors. Vaisampayana continued. After Sahadeva had said this, eloquent Nakula then said these words, ye that inheres knowledge of scriptures, in perseverance, in family and birth he is respectable. He that is endued with modesty, strength and prosperity. He that is well versed in all branches of learning. He that studied the science of weapons with the sage Bharadwaja. He who is irresistible and firmly devoted to truth. He that always challenges Drona and mighty Bhishma. He that belongs to one of the foremost of royal houses. He that is a famous leader of hosts. He that resembles a tree of 100 branches, and consequence of sons and grandsons that surround him, that king who with his wife performed, moved by wrath, the haughtiest of dances for the destruction of Dharma, that hero who is an ornament of assemblies, that bull among monarchs who always cherishes us like a father, that father-in-law of ours, Drupada, should be our generalissimo. It is my opinion that he will be able to withstand both Drona and Bhishma, rushing to battle, for that king is the friend of Angiras, descended to Drona, and is conversant with celestial weapons. After the 2 sons of Madri had thus expressed their individual opinions, Vasava's son Sabyasachi, who was equal to Vasava himself, said these words, this celestial person of the hue of fire, and endued with mighty arms, who sprang into life through the power of ascetic penances and the gratification of sages, who issued from the sacrificial fire hole, armed with bow and sword, accoutred in armor of steel, mounted on a car onto which were yoked excellent steeds of the best breed, and the clatter of whose car wheels was as deep as the roar of mighty masses of clouds. This hero, endued with that energy and strength, and resembling the very lion in this frame of body and prowess, and possessed of leonine shoulders, arms, chest, and voice like the lion's roar, this hero of great efforts, this warrior of handsome brows, fine teeth, round cheeks, long arms of stout make, excellent thighs, large expansive eyes, excellent legs, and a strong frame, this prince who is incapable of being penetrated by weapons of any kind, and who looks like an elephant with rent temples. This Dhristadyumna, truthful in speech and with passions under control, was born for the destruction of Drona. It is this Dhristadyumna, I think, that will be able to bear Bhishma's arrows, which strike with the vehemence of the thunderbolt and look like snakes with blazing mouths, which resemble the messengers of Yama in speed and fall like flames of fire, consuming everything they touch, which were born before by Rama alone in battle. I do not, O king, see the man as such Dhristadyumna, who is able to withstand Bhishma of great vows. This is just what I think, endued with great lightness of hand and conversant with all the modes of warfare, accoutred in coat of mail that is incapable of being penetrated by weapons. This handsome hero, resembling the leader of a herd of elephants, is, according to my opinion, fit to be our generalissimo. Bhima then said that son of Drupada, Shikhandi, who is born for the destruction of Bhishma, as is said, O king, by the sages and Siddhas, assembled together, who swarm on the field of battle, while displaying celestial weapons, will be seen by men to resemble that of illustrious Rama himself. I see not, O king, the person who is able to pierce with weapons that Shikhandi, when he is stationed for battle on his car, accoutred in mail, except the heroic Shikhandi. There is no other warrior who is able to slay Bhishma in single combat. It is for this, O king, that I think Shikhandi is fit to be our generalissimo. Yudhishthira said, O sire, the strength and weakness, might and feebleness of everything in the universe, and the intentions of every person here are well known to virtuous Kesava, skilled or unskilled in weapons, old or young. Let him be the leader of my forces, who may be indicated by Krishna of the Sarhas race. Even he is the root of our success or defeat. In him are our lives, our kingdom, our prosperity and adversity, our happiness and misery. Even he is the ordainer and creator. In him is established the fruition of our desires. Let him therefore be the leader of our host, who may be named by Krishna. Let that foremost of speakers say, for the night approacheth, having selected our leader, worshipped our weapons with offerings of flowers and perfumes, we will at a daybreak under Krishna's orders march to the field of battle. Vaisampayana continued, hearing these words of the intelligent king Yudhishthira the just, the lotus-eyed Krishna said, I am Dhananjaya, the white, O king, I fully approve of all those powerful warriors whom ye have named for becoming the leaders of thy troops. All of them are competent to withstand thy force. Indeed, they can frighten Indra himself in great battle, let alone the covetous and wicked-minded sons of Dhritarashtra. O thou of mighty arms, for thy good I made great efforts to prevent the battle by bringing about peace. By that we have been freed from the debt we owed to virtue. Fault-finding persons will not be able to reproach us for anything. Foolish Duryodhana, destitute of understanding, regardeth himself as skilled in weapons, and though really weak, thinketh himself to be possessor of strength. Array thy troops soon, for slaughter is the only means by which they can be made to yield to our demands. Indeed, the sons of Dhritarashtra will never be able to keep their ground when they will behold Dhananjaya, with Yudhana as a second, and Abhimanyu, and the 5 sons of Draupadi, and Virata, and Drupada, and the other kings of fierce prowess. All lords of Akshonis, our army, is possessed of great strength, and he is invincible and incapable of being withstood. Without doubt it will slay the Dhritarashtra's host, as regards our leader. I would name that chastiser of foes, Dhristadyumna. Thus ended section 151 in the Yudyoga Parva of the Udyoga Parva.